Welcome to Mufasa's Madness, everyone. Alright, today this video is going to be a little bit different. This is about taking care of your land and your entire alliance that you're with, as opposed to my normal videos that are usually individual production. So, right over here, I'm inside one of our capitals, and it has a wall. So, one of the things about having capitals that have walls is only you and your people can go inside. If anybody was going to try to attack me, they would have to port to one of these surrounding areas, making it so they have a longer march. And also, it'll show me an icon on the right hand side that I'm being attacked, giving me time to shield up or get away from their attack. Now, with each capital, each one has a different set of things that you can increase on it. So this capital is set for economic focus. We're going to go ahead and hit this tab, and we're going to hit again. Oh, yeah. So in a capital that has walls, typically if you're in war or anything along those lines, if you have encounter events, anything that is battle related with a regional focus, you want to put the fortification focus so that you can increase your army health and make sure that if you attack somebody, your troops aren't killed, they're only wounded, which can be great during a battle. So say we're in here, you can have up to 3.5 million troops in there. Someone's trying to take this from us. We can put all of our troops in there at max capacity, 350 million, and instead of losing our troops, if we lose the battle or even if we win the battle, everything that we have is just getting injured. So then we can just heal them right back. But while you're in peaceful times, you're going to want to use economic focus on almost everything. Economic focus is going to make it so that you can gather a lot faster to train those troops that you're going to end up using for war later on. Also, use all those resources to get to level 30. So one of the other things, how do you get the focus started? Now, if you are the governor, so like Kong is the governor of this, Kong cannot increase his focus in this area at all. This is part of team building. So as a team, it is our responsibility to help Kong activate the economic focus in this. And the way that we do that is by increasing guilds. So if I send 3.5 million gold to this, or silver to this, then that'll increase this crafting guild. That'll give him a point. If I attack any of these encounter camps in here, that'll add a point to it. If I'm gathering, so if I deplete this resource tile right here, that'll increase the focus. Once he gets to 100, the focus is activated, and then everybody can use the plus 20% gathering. Now, outside of capitals, you also have your trading posts and your guilds. Now, trading posts are great. Usually there's silver right here. The reward's going to be up in 9 minutes. With it being a level 4, that'll probably be about 50,000 gold that you can collect. So those are really important, but it's also important for your allies. You're also going to be helping out your allies because, say, I don't have that much iron right now. I only have 9 million iron, and I want to get more iron. I can take this silver that I have, and I can trade it to get more iron. So let's go to one of my allies trading posts right there. So these are all bad percentages. You're going to look for the positive percentages, but I could go in here and say I need food. I could trade for food at that particular trading post. You want to do the same thing for your allies so that, say they're running low on something, they can use your trading post to increase their resources. Also, these crafting guilds. Right now, this is a level 2, so it's extremely low. What we want to do is we want to end up increasing it to a level 7. All right, with this being a level 6 capital, if we do a level 7, then we'll have level 9 resources. Now, the way that you can find all this information out is you click on anything on the map, and there's this little eye right here. So this is for information. Click on this. and look at the different levels of what these do. Go through all this and find out about the game by clicking on items and reading about them. Now, as a total, say you're in one spot of your region and you need to find where an icon is. So you see all these little icons are. All right, so I want to find the trading post in this area. Now the trading post is going to be what looks like a little bell. So that little bell right there in Hermes. So I'm going to click here, and I know that it's right over here to the right. There's this trading post. See, this one has some reward already, so I can collect that and increase the amount of silver that I have. Also, you have your trap builders. Now, traps are very important in battle, so this has 12,000 traps, or 12,000 defenses. The way that you increase the amount of those defenses is by clicking on this and upgrading these. All right, so the higher level this is, the more traps that it's going to put in there. Now, it'll constantly add traps to it, but the higher the level this is, the faster it's going to add the traps. Now, traps come in handy a lot when, say, someone's trying to attack your castle or your capital, and they don't pay attention to the scout report, and there's siege units in it. So when you're doing that and they don't send any siege units, you might have 12,000 traps. Those 12,000 traps are going to take out 12,000 of their troops, making it a little bit easier for you to defend your capital. Now, the last thing that you want to pay attention to in your alliance when you're trying to help everybody out is, let's go to alliance, and we're going to go to alliance contribution. All right. Now, alliance contribution will add points for everybody. Now, the way that you get these social points, so I'm maxed out for the day. I've gained as many points as I can for the day. The way that you get alliance points is whenever you see a little icon like this, a little bubble over top of something, that is a task that's been assigned. So we'll go to alliance contribution and alliance task. All of these different things are tasks that have been assigned by different people. So say we want to go upgrade this, we'll send it some silver. Now, I'm not going to get any points for this because I'm only sending 600,000. So when it comes to the end, the last person to send gold to upgrade it will get some alliance points. But getting alliance contribution points shows the rest of the team that you're trying to get stuff taken care of. Also, you can use your alliance points into the store and go to social. So at the start of the day, I had 0. As I showed you a second ago, I've maxed out my alliance points for the day. And right up here in the top, I have 1,118. Now, you can use those for all sorts of different things. So once I get to 10,000, which doesn't take very long, I can open an epic equipment chest, which would help me with different things, lottery, VIP, champion experience, all sorts of different things that you can get with those. So pay attention to your alliance contribution menu. If there's tasks on there, go ahead and get them completed, and try to be up in the top as far as your alliance contribution. That way, at least everybody in the alliance knows that you're working hard. You can see that to see who in your alliance is really helping and who really isn't and is just there, bumming off of you. And that's it for the day.